December, it's a festive season. Hope you are also enjoying the period and you're being glad, making the best use of the remaining part of the year. It's been 2020, a year to be remembered. Hope you're getting everything out of the remaining parts. So today we're going to speak about language. The tongue is in a position to breathe life or death in someone's life. At the same time, as an anxious heart can weigh someone down, a kind word will tend to uplift their spirit. So says Solomon. I believe that is the same case with you. So today we're going to speak about language. We'll be handling language all along. I'm glad to have Ian in our midst. We have Priscilla. As you can see, she's such a beautiful girl. Vicky there, the prettiest of all. And my co-host, who is none other than Martin. I'm glad to have Martin today, and I hope you'll enjoy. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I welcome you all to this session. So I hope we'll all learn from this session. So when you hear the word language, there's something that hits your mind first. And I'd love us to discuss concerning this, to know what hits your mind first when you hear the word language, and what comes across your mind when now a person talks about language. And I'd love to start with the ladies first. Victoria, so what do you think about language?
Okay, I would say that language, when I just get to hear the word language, the first thing that comes to my mind is about tone. Like the tone of your language. You know, the way you project what you're saying, your tone matters a lot. Okay, like when you're saying, I might be speaking to my friend here. Let me say I'm speaking to Jessie. Like, okay, they are communicating now. We're talking at a friendly tone. So it's easy for her to get what I'm saying. But if I start getting so serious and I'm like, Jessie, you have to do this. So the tone has changed, and then you see she has reacted. Ameanza kukaa serious, listening to pick the point. So like the language, how do you communicate? What's your language? How do you project what you're saying? How do you put your words? In what order? There's an order you may put it. It sounds friendly, and an order that may be so harsh, if I may say. So language is something we need to take note. Yeah, that's the thing I think about when we talk about language.
Thank you very much. That's very awesome. I'd love to hear from you, Drusilla. What's your take concerning language? What hits your mind when you hear language?
Okay, as for me, I think language is a form of communication. You know, and I'm speaking to, maybe I'm talking to Victoria, you know, I'm going to use a certain kind of communication to speak to her so that she can understand what I'm saying. Language is a kind of form of communication where we have different versions, or maybe let's say there is French, there is Spanish, but all those forms of language in different versions, they start an understanding or maybe communication so that you can understand each other on what each and every one of you maybe is talking about.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's hear from Ian. What's your take when you hear the word language? What comes into your mind?
Yeah. Hi guys. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. For me, I think we have to go to where languages originated, the Tower of Babel. I mean, that's where languages came, senor. Yeah. So that is where my mind went. Mm-hmm. And in this story, where guys were building a tower to reach God, and in that story, that's where languages are birthed. Although not languages, the diversions of the languages. That's where Kikuyu came. That's where Luo came. That's where French came, and every other language. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow, that's very awesome. Thank you very much, Ian. So that was very good to hear from you all, to hear what your point is concerning what language is. and basically I just what comes into my mind is just communication. It is not just only for it being speech. It is not a must it be speech, but even in your body language, how you act, how you present yourself, that's also language. So thank you very much, and I'd love to hand it over back to the host.
Oh, thank you so much. This is amazing. Imagine learning all that. As in, it's so true that every day we learn. I've learned that language can be a form of communication. Where even the language originated from, such wouldn't have crossed my mind. So it's just amazing. And it's amazing that over the whole month we'll be handling about language. We'll specifically be talking about the 5 love languages, whereby we have acts of service, we have words of affirmation, we have gifts, we have quality time, and we have physical touch. So I hope you will tune in for the whole period. It will be done in episodes, and I hope you enjoy. Have a lovely day.